guys, today I'm filming the next update for my rolling sample project pan. It has been 2 days shy of 3 weeks since my last update, and I have a ton of empties. Everything I thought I would finish, plus a few more items. I was on vacation for one of these weeks. I did do skincare, but I didn't bring everything with me. I brought some other little sample-y things. So there are some things that got some good use, other things that did not, but that's okay. We will start with the empties. For hair, I did finally finish, thank God, the L'Oreal Ever Pure Blonde Conditioner. I was there last month, all the way used up. I do not like this. I told you guys I don't like the scent of it. It just smells like hair bleach and like really cheap floral. And I feel like it dried my hair out a little bit. I really have loved L'Oreal Ever Pure conditioners in the past, but the blonde one is just not for me. Next, I have a bunch of skincare empties. You guys knew this would be done. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. And I told you guys I had about 5 more uses left, which I think was pretty accurate. And my friend Amanda had used this, I don't know, 2 times maybe before she sent it to me. So I went through this incredibly fast. I did not like this whatsoever. It left a really thick film on my skin, and when I would use my makeup eraser to take this off, I could literally scratch the product out of the makeup eraser after one application, and I feel like it like gunked up my sink. So I did not like this. It burned my eyes a little bit because of the scent, and I just, no. The Clinique Cleansing Balm is still the best, and I'm sure it's cheaper than this one. It goes on sale more often, so happy I got to try it, but no. Then I did use up my Dr. Zenovia Bakuchiol Hydrating Cleanser. I was here at my last update. Now it is all done. I actually ended up storing this upside down to get all the product out of here. I really enjoyed this. This is a very nice hydrating cleanser. It's something I would totally love in the winter time. I could use it all year round, but I am looking forward to trying out the more acne cleanser that's in her line. And I know that she changed the packaging on that one from glass to squeeze tube, and I would love if she would do it with this one as well, just because sometimes I have issues with the pump working for this one. The whole time I banged it out in my hand. It worked fine, but I would love a squeeze tube. Then the pump worked totally fine with the toner from Dr. Zenovia, the Vitamin C Brightening Toner. My markings are a little bit of a mess. I was right here, all done. Really like this one as well, just super simple. I did have a backup of this and I gave it to my sister just because I have a lot of toners in my collection that are new to me that I want to try out, but I would definitely use this again. Very good, simple product. And then when I finished that one, I started working on one of my little Belif Aqua Balm hydrating toners. These are some of the older ones in my collection, still have had them under a year. So I started using this one here, and then I finished it up when I was traveling. Super nice. Probably would not buy this in the full size, but I really like that, and I've got 3 more to use up. Then I did finish my serum, the Skinfood Peach Sake Pore Serum, and my markings had rubbed off, but at last month I was right here because I turned this upside down to get all the product out, and this is a nice product. It lasts me a really long time. This worked well with all moisturizers, all primers, which is great, but I don't think it did anything for my pores. It was smoothing, it had a nice scent to it, but I probably would not repurchase. Then I used up a Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. You guys know this is my all-time favorite daytime moisturizer. I have a few more minis and I have some full sizes. I told you guys last month, the minis I have of the Belif Aqua Bomb, Moisturizing Balm, and the Moisturizing Eye Balm, I'm just going to save them for traveling because all of those are relatively new to me. So we're just going to be working on full-size moisturizers from here on out, unless I get any other random minis or any foil samples. So I did use this up. It only took me 2 uses, unfortunately. The Good Molecules Silicone-Free Priming Moisturizer. And I know some people use it as a primer, but I think for me, I would like it best as a moisturizer. This is something that I would buy in the future. I would love to get a few more samples to really try it out more, but I liked the consistency. It was nice and hydrating, but not too much. And I know that Good Molecules has products at a really great price point, and it's available at Ulta, so I would buy that in the future. Then I did use up the GlamGlow Youth Mud Glow Stimulating Treatment Mask. I used up one of these last month. I told you guys these are just, this one in particular is just really intensely exfoliating. If you have sensitive skin at all, I would not recommend this. I say this is just for people that have oily skin, acne prone skin, unless you're super sensitive. I liked this. It's not something I repurchase. If I get any more minis, I would definitely use it up. But I think that the mask in the white packaging is more of like a detoxifying mask that could work for a lot of people, where this one, you gotta have tough skin. And then surprisingly, I had only used this a handful of times at my last update, but I completely used up the Black Girl Sunscreen Make It Matte because my packaging broke. So when I was at the beach, I actually used this on my body, which is how I got through it so quickly. I tried putting it in the Shop Miss A packaging and I just could not get it out. This is a thicker product, and right now, what I ended up doing was scooping out all the product, putting it into a different container that I'll show you in a minute. And the Ouai packaging, I am still trying to get the product out of there. I think I'm gonna have to put it in the dishwasher. Like, I've tried to rinse it out so many times, but I have a little spatula in there. I've left it full of water and soap, let it soak overnight. It is not coming out. So I feel like I have to throw away those containers. They were cheap, but like, that's a bit of a bummer. So I have no idea what happened to the packaging here. Like, I literally did not drop this or manhandle it or anything. So because of that, I'm not gonna repurchase this. I do think the consistency is really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. So I think it would be a nice alternative, a cheaper alternative. And it has SPF 45. So I'm sad I used it up on my body because I went through it really quickly, but I'm glad I was able to finish it before it went bad, because with the way the packaging was, it was just scary. Then, this is disgusting. I also used up the sunscreen I've been keeping in my purse to use on my body. The Replenix Hydrating Antioxidant Sunscreen SPF of 50. This, I don't think anywhere says it's tinted, but it is. And this is a nice hydrating product. I like it on the face, but I really did like this on the body. Of course, I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly on the body, but this has 4 ounces and this has 1.7 ounce. So that's why I went through this one so quickly, but I'm happy to use these up. And I wish I had brought another sunscreen with me, because I did have 1 or 2 more days where I was just using my mom and my sister's sunscreen, which was totally fine. My sister had Hawaiian Tropics, which I've heard so many people rave about. It smells really good. So I might buy that in the future for a body sunscreen. But I'm super happy that I got those used up. My sunscreen numbers will go down a bit, and then I really just have a couple minis that I will likely throw in some project pans. And then I did just buy a full size of my favorite from Everyday Humans, the Resting Beach Face. So I may purchase the Replenix one in the future. If I get it in PR again, I will definitely keep it and use it up. And then I have a couple more body products I used up. I'm so proud of myself for really focusing on these. The Soap and Glory Flake Away Body Polish. So I did use this one up before I went on my trip, and then I put the sunscreen in here after I cleaned this out really well. And even though I did that, I feel like the sunscreen then still had a little bit of this scent. This does still smell, even though I literally like really scrubbed it out. And that's another reason why I wanted to use that SPF up so quickly, and why I ended up using it on my body, because I was just worried that the remnants of this body polish would not be good on my face. So anyway, this does have a nice scent to it. The particles in here are fine, but I think the Tree Hut sugar scrubs work way better, and they are also affordable, come in a really big package. I know that this was a sample, but still. So if I get another of these, maybe I'd keep it, maybe I'd pass it along, but I definitely would not buy it. Tree Hut instead. Then I also use this. I'm so proud of myself. It is so messy. The Kopari Pink Souffle Body Mask. So I've used up 2 minis of this year, and this is something that you're supposed to put on clean skin and wash it off. I'm not taking a shower then getting back in the shower. I'm not doing it. So I put this on dirty skin, and I really put it mostly on my chest because I do get a lot of boob sweat, and then I did put it some on my neck as well. I feel like I have like a little bit of like clogged pores or something on my neck, and it was nice, but I didn't do enough that I would repurchase it. But you guys know I'm really bad with body products, so I just felt amazing getting all those things used up. And then just a few more miscellaneous empties. My favorite eye drops, the Clear Eyes Cooling Comfort Redness Relief. I would love to hear your recommendations for eye drops. I'm having so many issues with my eyes right now, so I need to make another appointment for the eye doctor. I had one day where my eye was hurting so bad. I called the doctor. I was like, do you have literally any appointments today? And of course they said no. And then I just didn't make another one because it was right before the beach. So I need to go again. I like this. throwing away 2 sponges. The Real Techniques Bare Complexion sponge, I was washing it and I ripped it pretty bad, which sucks because I haven't been using this for that long. And then this one I've been using for like a year. The Dose of Color sponge, I do not like this for foundation concealer, but I had been using this to set my skin with loose powder and that was working perfectly. And my sponge, I mean, there are a couple little holes in here from my fingernail, but it had been holding on pretty well. But now I bought those little Amazon triangle puffs that I'm going to be using for powder, so I'm going to be letting both of those go. I need to buy some more sponges though, because I only have 1 sponge. I have some Beauty Blender backups, but I only have 1 of these sponge, so I'm probably gonna put it in my Ulta favorite section so I can monitor when it goes on sale. But all of those empties for 3 weeks, 2 days shy of 3 weeks. That's so good, and so many full-size products, which makes me feel amazing. But that also means I might not have a ton of empties coming up soon because we have a lot of full-size things here. And while I'm here, I did want to show you a couple things that I'm going to be decluttering this month. First is a hair product that I had been working on. I don't feel like using this anymore. The Pureology Color Fanatic Leave-In hair product. And I was right there last month, then down to here. So there's still a lot of this left. If I can't find someone that wants to take it, I guess I'll take it back, but I'm just kind of like over the product. I'm not loving the scent. It doesn't do anything bad for my hair, but I would rather just use some other things, some smaller things, because they have a lot to work through. And like I said, I just don't feel like using this anymore. Next is something that I have tried a little bit, the DermaE Sun Protection Mineral Powder SPF 30. And this does have a little bit of a peachy tint. I did try applying this on my body and it ended up looking a little orange, so I wouldn't say to set another sunscreen with this. I'd say after you already have powdered skin and you're trying to touch up throughout the day using this. So my sister is a little bit deeper than me, so I think this will work better for her. My sister was just going on a cruise. She was going to buy the Supergoop powder sunscreen. I was like, no, I have this one, you just take this. And I do think, so this is what the brush looks like. It has a hole in the center for the product to come up. You can do this to protect your brush. I do think this is a nice product. I also have the one from Supergoop. I got it from Octoly, and I need to play with that one. I really haven't used it very much, but basically I don't use this type of product very much. I had 2. I don't want them to go bad. My sister wanted to try a product like this, so I gave her the DermaE one. And then the other 3 products I'm going to be decluttering are from Replenix. And the first is the Vitamin C Pro Collagen Serum. The texture of this feels a little bit more like oil, which is not my preference. And then I am very interested to try this, but I just feel like I'm not going to love it and I would rather give it away to someone brand new. So we have the Retinol 2% and Retinol 5% Regenerate Dry Serum. And a dry serum just sounds like an oil, right? But part of me really wants to try it. I just know I don't like oils on my face, so I'm going to be getting rid of all of those, which will be great for my inventory that will be coming very soon. I will have 3 products gone from the serum category. Now onto the products I'm going to be using. I'm going to show them to you in the order that I apply them, but in the description box, they will be separated as in progress and newly added. So starting with hair, I have my Ouai Scalp and Body Scrub. I think I have 1 more use left in here, which my hair feels kind of gross, so I might use this up tonight. It's okay, but it does not beat my Briogeo. And then I have some hair packets that several of these I got during all of those Sephora VIB sale purchases, so I just want to get them out of my collection. So first is the Moroccan Oil Blonde Perfecting Purple Shampoo. I also have the Bumble and Bumble Illuminated Blonde Shampoo and Conditioner. Then from Kerastase, the Curl Mask and 2 of the, Weekend Purifying Cleansing Clay. I thought these were conditioners as well. So I'm gonna look it up. I really thought I was just getting like 3 hair masks. So we'll see, but I would like to just get those out of my stash. And then I am finally now working on the Bosley shampoo and conditioner. So the shampoo, I only made a little bit of progress because I used a different product when I was on vacation, but conditioner, I'm right there, so a ton left. And I think that my hair has felt better since using these together. I also have been taking the conditioner, just a little bit of it, up on my scalp, because even when using just these products, I feel like where they met, my hair felt a little bit weird, but not as greasy as it had been back there. So I think that these products just really need to go together. Then for my leave-in, I'm using my next oldest, which is the It's a 10 Potion 10 Miracle Instant Repair Leave-In. And I am right here, so this should take me probably 3 more months to get through. I love my It's a 10 products. Then for skincare, for makeup remover, I'm using the DermaE Universal Cleansing Balm. And you can see that I've already started using this. I think this will probably take me like 3 months to get through, 2 to 3 months. And I am liking this so far. Definitely more than It Cosmetics, but less than Clinique, but that is okay. I'll be happy to use it up. Then I have this Philosophy Purity Cleanser, little mini that I took traveling. So I'm about halfway done with this. And I am going on another trip to see my friend Jean in about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna set this to the side. Then when I go see Jean, I'm going to be using this, and whatever is left when I get back, I will just use it up. But before I go on that trip, I want to focus on another product. This is the Good Molecules Clarify and Cleansing Bar. It's a little sample, but I feel like this is gonna take me several months to get through because it's a bar, but I'm excited to try something else from the brand. Then for face scrub, I don't feel like this is accurate. There's a huge air bubble in here and I'm not able to push it out. The Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Clay Mask and Scrub. I have that I'm down here, but I just think there's no way. I've used a lot of it, but I think I probably have a little bit more than this, but I am gonna set this to the side for now and focus on this little mini that I just got in a Sephora kit. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Treatment, and totally full to the top, which I love. So that should take me a couple months to get through. Then for toner, I've got a lot going on over here. So I'm trying to get my numbers down a little bit before my inventory. So even though this is the newest one, I did pull this out, the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. Yeah, so just a little baby size, and I am down to here where the line is on the packaging. And then today from Amazon, I went to order some baby funnels for skincare products, and I'll let you know if they work. Because whenever I've tried to squeeze these in the past, it makes a mess. I lose half the product, but I'm gonna keep this container if the funnel fits in it, and then try to use up these. So the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant and the Belif Aqua Balm Hydrating Toner, just 2 little guys of that, and it will be much easier to use in this package. So I'm gonna work on all of these, and then if I get through all of them, I will start working on my next Otis full-size toner, which I think I got in January of this year. The Peach and Lily Good Acids Pore Toner. I've tried this before and I do like it, so I'll probably be using this till the end of the year, honestly. Then for serums, I tried to pass this on to some friends. Nobody wanted it, so I'm going to, for now, try to use it up. It's not really doing anything for me. Nothing that I can see, but I feel that way about most serum. It's just really liquidy, which is a little bit weird. The Selfless by Hyram Salicylic Acid and Sea Kelp Pore Clearing and Oil Control Serum. I just kind of bended the packaging to see where I was. So starting out right here, I should be working on this for several more months. Then for my other serums, I took this one to the beach with me. I love this one so much. The DermaE Ultra Hydrating Dewy Skin Serum. Their last month, now down here. So I, again, should be working on this for 4 more months maybe. And then I did get some good progress on this one, which is good. I wasn't so sure. The Sunday Rally Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. So I went from there to down here. So again, this should probably take me 4 more months to get through, which is fine because it's so expensive. So I'm using both of these at night. I am using the DermaE when I'm using my clarifying pads, or if I'm getting out of the shower and my skin feels extra dry. Otherwise, I'm using the Good Genes, but I do end up using this one a little bit more. Then for moisturizer, I just used this one for the first time today. What I'm going to be using for the daytime is the Dr. Zenovia Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer. I used up a mini before and I really love this. 1.5 fluid ounces, so I should be working on this for a while. Then for nighttime, still the Belif Moisturizing Balm. I'm going to be using this till the end of the year as well. I need to start taking a picture with my phone for you guys to be able to see a little better. When I was traveling, I did take a mini to use. I love this. I only need a little bit of it. Then for eye cream, I may have used this 1 or 2 times. No progress. The Replenix Tinted Brightening Eye Cream for the daytime. I, again, just prefer something without a tint. I just think it's a little bit more user friendly with other makeup products and whatnot. So I mostly have been using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm, and I'm making my way down there. And I love this so much. This will last me till the end of the year as well. Then I do have a mask that I want to start using, the GlamGlow Bright Mud Dual Action Exfoliating Treatment. I've never tried this one before, so brand new here. Then I do have my sunscreen, the Replenix Tinted Mattifying Face Sunscreen. Was here last month, now down to here. I want to pick up the pace on this one. I would like to use this on my body, but I did the other day and I accidentally got some on my clothes, so we'll see. So then I have a couple of products that I think from now on I want to start keeping tallies on my phone of however many times I use it, but we'll see. This is the Replenix Glycolic Salicylic 5:2 Clarifying Pads. I did use a few of these this month, but still a ton left. It comes with 60 pads. For spot treatment, I'm using the Dr. Zenovia 5% benzoyl peroxide acne spot treatment. I don't think I had to use it at all, which is great. And then I have a couple body products, which I'm so proud of myself that I've started using these really just over the past week. So I really hope I get the momentum up, and I do want to count the number of times I use these next 3 items. So this is the Pacifica Coconut and Charcoal Underarm Detox Scrub. I feel like my underarms have been extra stinky recently, so I've used this one 3 times so far. This is gonna take me ages to get through, but I'm liking it. Then this is something that I think is fine on my face, but I decided I wanted to use it on my KP, the DermaE Microdermabrasion Scrub. I know I'm gonna go through it quickly, using it on my body. Again, I think I've used this 3 times so far. Only has 2 ounces in it, so I should get through it a little quickly. And then also something I'm just gonna be using on my arms. This is the Replenix Glycolic Acid 10% Resurfacing Cream. I think I used it twice because I'm really bad with lotion, but I don't want to waste it using it all over my body. This is something that's supposed to be for the face, but it stung my skin a little bit, which scared me. So I'm just using it to help exfoliate the KP on my arms. So these 3 body products, I do want to start tallying my usage as well as my little face pads. So guys, those are all the products that I'm going to be using over this next month, and all the things I used up, which was a lot. I'm so proud of that. And like I said, my hair, skin, and body inventory and my makeup inventory, it's going to be coming very soon. Get excited. It's going to be a whole lot of stuff to look at. So I would love to hear what things you have used up recently, and I would like to hear your thoughts on the products that I'm going to be using. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.